Okay, Jeremiah, I'm going to show you how a 3x3 Rubik's Cube works, okay? So what we do first is we just have to pick a color. So I'm just going to pick white because it's there. The thing about a 3x3 Rubik's Cube is you have to think that all of the centers, green, white, blue, all of the centers stay where they are and the edges rotate around them, okay? So we're going to do white. The first thing we want to do is we want to make a white cross right here. And so you can do that by, like I'm just going to, let's see if I can show this to you. Got a piece there, and I'm going to turn it. So now I've got this right here. And, oh, look over here. I got another kind of center edge piece, and I'm going to turn that like that. Now I've got a little L. Now I've got one right here, okay? And then the last one is over here. So now we have a white cross. You can ignore these two pieces for now. All right, so we just have this white cross. Now what we need is for the edges of the cross to match the color that they're with. So for example, it's easy to match the first one. And we go, oh, see, it goes all the way across. Oh, and in this case, it actually worked out. The red was across from the orange. But we want the same thing here. We want the, actually that's stunning. Usually it doesn't work that way. So what we want is to start here, have two of the same color, and then go all the way across, and then two of the same color right here. Same thing. 2, then 3, then 2. Okay? So after we do that, then what we want to do is we want to start filling in the same thing all the way around the top. So if you look right here, I lucked out. I guess I didn't mix it up enough. I have this red, green, white here. Well, now what I need to do is I need to find the other one. So if I look at this one, oh, this one looks perfect. Here we go. This one would look perfect right here. See how that would be perfect? Except the problem is now it got our white cross out of the way. So we put our white cross back. Oh, now it's in the wrong way. So what we're going to do is we're going to move that center forward. And then when we turn that, like that, the center can come back, and now all of a sudden it's in the right place. Do you see that? So, what else do we have? We have, I have the same thing right here. I have a blue, red, white, which needs to go right here. Blue, red, white. So sorry, never done this on a camera before. So what we want to do is we just want to move it to where it's right there. You see that? If we just move it, then it's in the right place. So I like to think of it like if these colors match, then all I have to do is rotate that side so it's in the right place. But we have the same problem we had before, and that is that these are in the wrong place. So we're just going to move them out of the way. And then we're going to rotate and move it back. Okay, look at that. We're getting that all the way around the top. The one we still have wrong is right here. So it's right there. That's the one we want up there. So we're just going to rotate it again. And then the green is already on the green. These match. So that means this is the face we want to rotate. So you just want to rotate it like that, and then it'll be in the right spot. But we're going to move these out of the way first. Then we rotate. Then we move them back. And look at that. We just solved one whole side. And then the best part is, if you look at it, see we have this little T pattern. We should have that on all the way around. So we have one here, but this red is actually not in the right place. Well, I'll show you why in a minute. We have this, but these aren't. Well, that one's in the right place, but yeah, we'll get there. So now what we have to do, so far this is what you can do without having to memorize anything. This is the first, what they call algorithm, you have to memorize. All right, and so what we have to do is we find one, we rotate it until we've got one piece. Look at this. You see this is red and green, and we want it to go here, red and green. So we want to rotate it down like this. So the way we do that is we're going to rotate it away. I'm going to show you the first like this. We're going to rotate it away, and then up and back and down. Now here's what we have, okay? We have one square out at the bottom, but these two are joined at the top. So if we rotate them past, up, and back, and down, now all of a sudden, look, it's in the right spot. So we can do the same thing over here. We'll find, okay, here's a blue one. Blue and red. Blue and red. Sorry about that. Blue and red. And here's how it works. We want it to go down here. So we're going to, first we're going to push it away. And then we're going to take it up, back, down, past, rotate the front, and then bring it back and back down. And all of a sudden, see, we got that back, and now we have those in the right place. I still have one more here. I need a green and orange. I have a green and orange right here. So I'm going to put the green and orange to where it matches up, and then it's going to come this way. Oop. Got the green and orange to where it matches up, and we just want it to go to the side. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to push it away from where it goes first, and then we want this green right here. Okay, we're going to go away, up, back, down, past, rotate the front, back, rotate the front back. And now, all of a sudden, the bottom two rows are all the way done, all the way around. Isn't that cool? So that's the first algorithm you have to memorize. The second one has to do with how we solve the top. Now that we've started at the bottom, we've got our white, and then we've got that all the way around. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get the top, and the opposite of white is yellow, so we want to have a whole yellow top. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to get a yellow cross. Okay, so the way we do that is this one algorithm that we memorize. A lot of times when you start, you'll just have 3 yellow squares here. You won't have any. You won't have an L yet, but we just do this. We do there, there, up, back, down, and back. And now we have a yellow cross. You can ignore these two for a minute. See here we have yellow, yellow. So what we want to do now, then here's the third algorithm we're going to memorize. We point a yellow this way, in the bottom left. And we're just going to do this. Let's go right. So you'd actually do it, when you normally do it, you would do it holding it like this. I'm trying to show you what's going on, but you got to kind of think of it sitting like this. So we're just going to go right, top, right, top, right, top, top, right. You think, oh, I'm not in any better shape. Put the yellow in the bottom left, and then do the same thing again. Right, top, back, top, right, top, top, back. Now, that arrow goes in the bottom left. Same thing again. Right, top, right, top, right, top, top, right. Look at that. Yellow on the top. And so if you look, we still have white on the bottom and green all the, we have our bottom 2 rows all the way around. Now we need to get the corners right, okay? And so we're lucky here. We got 2 corners that are already in good shape. So we're going to put them where they go. All right? So this side is almost ready, but these are in the wrong space. So what we're going to do is we're going to do, I think this is the 4th algorithm we've learned. So this was the hardest one for me, but there, 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 up, So I know it looked complicated, but if you look at the Rubik's Cube solving guide, it'll explain it. So now we have, if we rotate it to fit, now all of a sudden, look, you have one side that's all one color, and then 2, 2, and 2. So all of our corners are in the right spot, and one of these is in the right spot. So all we have now is this, this, this. So we're just going to do this. Boom, boom. We rotate it, down, down, turn around, back up, turn, and then look at that. That's it. That's the whole thing. So I'm not a speed cuber. This video took 9 minutes, but it's pretty easy once you learn it. So I know you can do it. All right, you have a good day.